What's up?
All right, let me get my settings turned on the right way. I'm comfortable. I'm good. We're in a shady spot for a little bit. Let's see what YouTube does. It's been a couple weeks since we've been live. I really wanted to sit outside this morning. It's so nice. It has been, we've had 2 weeks of like just crazy heat nonstop, 24 hours a day, 100-degree days, upper 90s, AC running for days on end. Now the past 3 days, it's like, okay, we're done. So it's a bit windy, it's a bit cloudy, or I see clouds over that way. It's nice. It's like, okay, I'm ready to be back outside now. So here we go. I have not gone live outside in a long time, so we'll see how it works. We'll go until the sun ruins it or my arm gets tired holding the phone, because I am holding it in an awkward position, but we'll see. We'll see.
You know what you could try to do? Put it on the bin over there, and then get it.
I've been looking around at things outside to prop my phone up on, quite honestly, and I have not come up with anything that was better than me just holding it. So that's where we're at right now. Like, I want to be able to sit right here. I can sit like that. I can sit like that. There's Jamie.
Chickens are behind us.
Chickens are behind us over there. Sammy's right there. Both dogs are out here running around. The bees are right there.
Tell them the crazy story about Obi.
Obi got stung by a bee 2 weeks ago. That was interesting.
Scary.
Hope everyone's had a good week. We are on summer vacation. We are all off. Good morning. A beautiful looking day there. Hey, Michael. And yes, it is. It's a perfect morning. Absolutely beautiful out here. A little bit of a breeze. Slight chill in the air. Very slight. Like, I'm still in shorts and t-shirt, and I'm perfectly comfortable. Oh, it's already warm. It's already warm in the sun, Jess says. She's getting her watering done early. So probably won't be a horribly long live. We'll probably make it fairly quick, but I wanted to check in and say hello. It is Independence Day weekend here in the U.S. 4th of July being Monday. We are fully into July. That's crazy. Michael cooked up some wild-caught salmon and walleye last night. Nice. Excellent. It has been a lazy kind of week. Well, Jessica's been working the past couple days, so we just kind of try to stay out of her way the best we can. We have seen a couple movies while we've been on vacation. We saw Top Gun. We saw Top Gun last week, and then this past Tuesday we saw Jurassic World. Or is it World or Park? World. So.
Well, technically, it should be.
Technically, it should be Jurassic World Park, because both camps are. Oh, spoiler alert! Huh? The new dry rub wing flavor sounded insanely good. It really was, and there was so much there. We had that most of our dinner Thursday night, and then Maddie finished it last night. We had leftovers, so everybody in the family was able to have some. They were quite good. Towards the bottom of the bowl, it ended up being a little bit overpowered salty-wise, but the flavor was great. Do you go on Traffic Tuesdays where it's half price because that's the only time I watch a movie? Oddly enough, yes. It must be like a nationwide thing for everybody, because Tuesdays is Family Day. $5 a ticket per person instead of the normal $8. Terrific Tuesdays. Yeah, they call ours Family Day. So it's $5 for everybody. So $20 instead of the $8.32 to walk in. That's a pretty good deal. So yes, we have been utilizing that special the past 2 weeks. I tell you, Top Gun Maverick, fantastic movie. Definitely worth seeing, and if you're gonna see it, you gotta see it in a theater. And then Jurassic Park World was just all right. I didn't love it. It was just okay. No solid complaints, but
I just felt like they were trying too hard.
They were trying really hard. So we are sitting out back today, so you'll hear some more noises.
There's some water. There's chickens.
Cindy said, yeah, I got to go watch Top Gun. I forgot about it last week. I'd be tempted.
Came out like last week.
I'd be tempted to go back and see it in a different mode. Like the theater we go to has 3D option, which I don't really care for 3D, even though I think in the planes I think it'd be really cool.
Oh, will.
But then there's an enhanced audio theater as well, but it costs more. So it's supposed to just sound bigger, better. There's my mother. Hello there. And cousin Katie at the same time. What's up? Idris, hello there. So we're sitting out back today. We're doing this live chat in the backyard because it's beautiful out and I wanted to get outside. So I think we're going to be filming something else outside here pretty soon. We got challenged to do an ice bucket challenge. A new version, an updated version of that. So excuse me. So that's on our agenda.
Yeah.
Gilbert's Projects. What's up? Hey, how are you all? Not watching the live stream in ages. It's gray and rainy here in Leicester, the UK. Well, it is sunny and clear skies here in California. You haven't missed much, Sandy. Just the general welcoming and touching bases and catching up for the couple weeks we've been off. Katie's been watching how to make tea from mimosa trees, so we went foraging today. Nice.
From what trees?
Mimosa trees? Yeah, that's the mimosa tree where it provides oranges that are filled with champagne.
Huh?
Naturally grown mimosa.
I've been looking up how to dry my mint to use it for tea.
Yeah, Jessica's growing a bunch of mint, so she's been doing research on how to dry the mint leaves to make tea out of. My mom said, of course, it turned a bit cold. Oh, they're on their way to Santa Cruz or to Monterey today. So Cindy's in Santa Cruz. So the overcast burned away here in Santa Cruz, turning out to be a nice day. Nice. Kay said, no. I did not think you would be on now. It's a little bit later than normal. We slept in. I got up to use the bathroom at like 7 o'clock or something this morning. And normally I'm done sleeping, but I laid back down and I fell right back to sleep. So it was like 9:30. I rolled out of bed this morning. And
That's the duck.
The duck is swimming.
The duck is swimming. Pardon. You see the splash over there. There's too much yard debris in the way. I just saw your TikTok about the Mountain Dew Mango. Yes, I did just post that. I like to release TikTok and Reel videos a few days after, sometimes even up to a week after, from YouTube, because I don't want to compete with myself for views. I'd like to make sure that everyone's seen it first on YouTube, and then other platforms get it. So, do you guys like toast at breakfast or generally not? I actually had toast for breakfast yesterday. I do. We are toast fans, and breakfast is the normal time for that. Case is literally a tree with pretty fluffy flowers, and you can make tea or a tincture from it, and it's a natural antidepressant. Nice. Never heard of it.
Is it similar to the dogwood?
Is it similar to dogwood? All right. See, I'm already getting tired of holding this thing. Excuse the shakiness, guys. I'm literally holding this with my hand, propped up on my fire stick, a foot and a half from my face. No, but if you saw it, you would know what it is. Toast is good anytime as long as it comes with real butter. I agree. I completely agree. Sydney says I spend too much time on TikTok. I also agree with that. I spend way too much. And for some reason, my content just does not gather attention. It gets views, but like nobody follows me there. It's really weird. I don't get it. Does Jess have her phone? No.
No, not right now.
It's plugged in probably still.
I don't tend to bring it out while I'm watering. I'm always afraid I'm going to water it.
Sandy says I'm not really a breakfast person.
Me either.
Jess said she doesn't usually take her phone out with her watering because she ends up dumping it in the wet garden, which she would totally do too. 100%. Would you ever do a YouTube membership with monthly subscription with perks or members only content? I'd say yes, but here's the problem with us is anything over and above what we already do work-wise gets a little bit difficult for us because we only have one editor in the house, and she's constantly editing videos and content. If we put extra stuff in on her plate, it makes it difficult. So, like, I like the idea of the membership and the monthly this and that, but I don't like the idea of being obligated to create extra or bonus or behind the scenes or whatever it is, extra content. You know what I mean? It's kind of it's a double-edged sword, you know. Sandy follows me on TikTok. Yes, I appreciate that. I have a decent number. I would like to get to the point where I can be monetized. That's what I'm looking for. Monetization. I think I have to do an extra Z in there. Oh yeah, a blue check mark to be verified would be cool too, but Katie sent a picture when you get a chance to see it, and that's a great idea because I would too. We did just buy new buy phone covers for playing in the pool. Nice. So I need something right here.
I don't have anything that's that tall.
I need something this tall right here in front of me. Katie follows me on TikTok, Facebook, and in real life. How's delivering food going? You know what? We have not done that still since Thanksgiving time. Especially now, even with our car, with being really good at gas prices, it's so expensive right now that I think we're actually saving money by not leaving the house. Like at some point we'll get back into it. We talked about during summertime, but the way I get paid now though is I get paid all year, whereas before I used to only get paid during the school year. So it's kind of too high. Because then once it props, it'll be too high that way too, and it'll be too far away.
Okay, so then we'll just need something slightly shorter.
Yeah, and then it's got to be like right here. So yeah, that's the thing with delivering food is we haven't done it at all. We do always talk about, let's get back into it. What is the best cheeses to use in homemade mac and cheese? Ooh, good question.
That's too low now, huh? This is difficult.
It could be all right here. All right, bear with me here for a second, folks. I am trying my best.
I'm trying not to get your foot.
Yeah, try not to smash my foot. I'm trying to prop my phone up so I can you open up the back? Yeah.
I don't know how it opens, honestly.
I know.
Nope, too high.
Too high?
Yeah, I need something like right there to prop under it.
Oh, okay.
I need that much room. Bear with us on the on the relocating of the phone. Give me a second. Best cheese is mac and cheese. Cheddar. We've used pepper jack. We've used cheddar. Velveeta, which people hate.
I always like a sharp cheddar.
A mature cheddar. All right, that's it.
Barely on there. Is that okay?
That's perfect. That's heckin' perfect. Thank you.
I'm MacGyver.
All right. Do you have enough followers to go live? Because that would boost your ratings or followers. I actually do, but I'm scared. Because the TikTok crowd is mean. The TikTok audience, they're mean. They're very ornery and mean. You need a phone tripod for lives. Yeah, we do, but the problem was that where I'm sitting in the backyard right now, there's really, unless I use the big full tripod, there'd be nowhere to put the other tripod. So we had to move some yard, a table and a bucket, and we rigged it up real quick. We're good. Hi, John and Jamie. Happy 4th of July weekend to your family. Thanks, Iconic. Thank you, thank you. So I'll look into going live. I'll have to try that. I've gone live on Instagram once or twice, and it just isn't the same vibe as YouTube, so I didn't really like it. But all right, that's about enough of that. Agitate the pig there.
Sorry, I was checking her feet. She's lame.
Yeah, it scares me. How's the pets? Everyone's doing good. We did lose another rat and another chicken in the past 2 weeks. We're getting to the age of 2 rats and 1 chicken in the past 2 weeks. We're getting to the age expectancy of both of those sets of animals. So there'll be more and more of those as the weeks come. How many rats we got left? 2? That's it? Wow. Okay, we're down to the last couple rats.
Well, these are the 2 new young ones we just got.
Oh, okay. So
All the old crew is gone.
all the old crew of rats are gone.
Do you see that little hawk that went by?
Yeah.
He came flying through the tree.
All right, we're getting bombarded. There's a hawk that just cruised by, and all the chickens are freaked out. Hey, get your foot. I'm sure it'll. Yeah, get my foot. It'll make money somewhere. Let's see. Katie says it's 2-year anniversary. Oh, it's 2-year anniversary of us visiting. Yes. Yes, I've been seeing those pictures. And I was like, that's 2 years ago? Holy cow. Seems like just last year. Do you like Korean corn dogs? I've never actually done one. Or had one. Happy 4th to you too, Indiana. Good to see you. Hello, Kevin. Is the pig friendly and let you pet them? She is a little bit friendly, but she's old and ornery at this point in her life. So it's like Jess was petting on her, but she was inspecting her foot because her foot's been hurting her. Yeah, she's just old and ornery is the best way to describe it. Kate says YouTube is for us older folk, haha, and TikTok is the younger whippersnappers. That's true. And you dip into that environment, and they're mean. TikTok crowd's mean. Hello, let's see, Evelina. Sorry, there's a bad glare. Good to see you. I thought you had a baby guinea pig. What happened? We have 3 guinea pigs. They're in there still. Hi, Tim. Hi, Tim. Hi, baby. Yeah, we still have guinea pigs. They're in their setup in the front room. Case is old and ornery like you. Yes, just like me. I'm the old boomer crowd, and then it's like Maddie's generation is the TikTok creeps. Have you bleached your beard, Cheeky Monkey? No, I have not. There's just some sunlight hitting it right now. I'm out back, so it's kind of glowing in the sun. But no, no bleach. It is getting grayer. My mustache is turning gray too now, so that's cool. So yeah, we still have all the same animal. We did lose that frog we had for a couple weeks. We had it for a few months. Jess says he may have been sick when we got him. That could have been why the people were getting rid of him. We don't know. He always seemed good and healthy and happy, but then he ended up dying. So we do have an empty.
He dried up.
His coloring was never right. He was supposed to be more green because he was purple the whole time we had him.
Jess says the coloring of him wasn't the right color with the whole time we had him. So there was something wrong with him. But other than that, all the other animals, they're good.
Hey, but Spike's still alive.
Yep, the bearded dragon's still good. There's still chickens. There's still 2 dogs. There's still 2 lizards, 2 geckos, or whatever you call them. What about bees? You got them back working? We do have 1 box of bees. They are not great. The colony is not super strong or super healthy. They're maintaining, but barely. There's still bugs getting into them, so we're trying to help fight that. Probably won't get any real honey this season again. I don't know, because maybe because we're just so young with it, or we just don't have a good neighborhood for it or environment for it. I don't know, but they're not doing great, but they're still alive. Bleach your beard for 4th of July colors. That'd be fun. Antioch is here. The ice bucket challenge that we're going to do later today may end up dyeing my hair. We'll see. Let's see. Do you guys get blue jays ever? Oh yeah, big old blue jays through here.
Blue jays eat bees.
And blue jays eat the bees, so they're not really a welcomed critter. What's your favorite pet? Ozzy, the Chihuahua. Because he's usually really chilled and calm, and he just wants to get up on the couch and chill out and watch the front yard. Make sure there's nobody trying to come in our yard. He's chill. He's easy. Hi guys, have we still got all the pet rats? Because they are so cute. We're down to 2. And that's... excuse me. We're down to 2. And that's because they're the 2 newest that we just got. All of the older group of rats that we've had have all aged out and have died. Ultimately, they ran their life. So we're down to 2. At one point, within the past 3 years, we were up to 20. What do we have? 25 rats at one point. 24 rats at one point. Now we're down to 2. Oh man, I've been staying up too late and sleeping in the morning, and actually I haven't been sleeping in the morning. That's the bad thing. I stay up late and I get up at my normal time. It's been a nice lazy vacation since we're not going to any actual vacations. Have you seen the new Top Gun movie? Yes, we did. We saw it last week. This past week we saw Jurassic World. So we've seen the 2 big movies that are out right now. The Top Gun was fantastic. It was a really, really good movie. Absolutely loved it. And then Jurassic World was just okay. I didn't love it. Didn't hate it. Gary, hi, Big John from Scotland. I absolutely love your videos, and thanks for making me what? Chanter every day. How long do the rats live for? What did we decide?
About 2 years.
About 2 years on average. And Gary, I'm glad you're here. I appreciate you hanging out with us and being part of our channel. So thank you. Lily asked if you have a real job or a home job. Lily asked if I have a real job or a home job. I have both a real and a home job.
But not right now.
Let's see. Not to be rude, Cindy's asking, but why would you want rats? I don't even like rabbits. They're actually they can be cute. They're not like outdoor wild rats where they're brown and ugly looking. They're usually cooler colors, and you can train them, and they can cuddle up with you and crawl up your sleeve. And I know that totally creeps people out. It's I don't know. I've never held the rats. I've pet them a couple times. I got my finger bit a couple times. I'm kind of like, you're cool over there, I'm cool over here. But Maddie and Jess love them. So I don't know.
Okay.
Mr. Jonathan is in the garden. Good to see you, mate. Hey, Matt, good to see you too. And yes, I decided to go sit outside this morning. It's nice.
It's actually really nice in the shade. Don't come to the hot.
How's the little scooch today? Are they all safe? Does that mean the kids? And everyone's doing good. That's Ozzy and Obi. Carol says, hey, you guys going to any food fairs this year? Loved watching you guys try a bit of everything last time. We do have an application in for the State Fair Media Access, the State Fair of California. We did not get to go to Knott's Berry Farm for the boysenberry. We did not get to go to SeaWorld. They didn't. For their food festival. Food festivals are just starting to come back into play, and just starting to be a thing again here in California. It has been absolutely like dead the past couple of years, which has really sucked. There is a chicken wing festival actually towards the end of July we're going to go to. Jess just looked at me like she's surprised by that. Hey, we're going to that wing festival in Reno. FYI.
Dad, I'll go with you.
So yeah, that's the plan there. Yeah, as soon as festivals start opening again, we're gonna start getting to them. I'm hoping we get to go to the State Fair. Sandy says I want to see the new Bob's Burger cartoon. Have you? No, because I don't watch that TV show at all. So if I were to watch the movie, I'd be completely lost. I don't know anything about it.
Maggie would.
Idris says rats are commonly accepted as the most loving of pets, like a hamster. Yeah, and they're really smart, and I've seen them cuddle with Maddie and Jess and climb up on their shoulder and just chill and sit there and.
Climb up in there.
Which is better, normal smoking meat or cold smoking, in your opinion? Normal, because I think cold smoking there's only a couple things you can really do safely, and it can be dangerous if you're not doing it right. Cold smoking bacon to then later on cook, cold smoking fish to then eat or cook again later too. But I think primarily hot smoking is the way to go, you know? Tracy said, I held a black and white rat years ago. It was so cute, but I didn't like the tail. It reminded me of a worm. Any carnivals? No carnivals. The kids aren't ride fans. I'm too old for rides and fat. Carnivals aren't really our thing. Now, if they're fairs and they got food aspects to them, Casey, I had a hairless rat for a day. Idris says, what's wrong with worms? I ain't trying to hold worms or rat tails. Do you like any Food Network shows? That is a good question. Watching Food Network isn't the same as it used to be. I remember when there was actually recipe and like cooking shows. I still will watch on Saturday and Sunday mornings. The Pioneer Woman. I typically like her style of cooking. And then Trisha Yearwood. She's got a cooking show, and I dig her recipes as well. Apparently, I'm drawn to the southern portion of the country and that style of cooking. I am a Guy Fieri fan, so anything he does, except I'm not into the game shows, the grocery games and all those. I'm not really into, like old school diners, drive-ins, and dives. I'm cool with, but that's about it. Matt says the weather's being British here, but that's why we have a green and amazing land. But it's getting tiring, and it's caused me to acquire a few gray hairs. Idris says, I mean garden worms, not parasitic intestinal ones. How's the beef jerky going? To start doing it again? Not at this exact moment, only because beef prices are crazy right now. Food Network for food is like what MTV is for music now. That is completely accurate. Alton Brown's Good Eats show used to be a good one too. Yes. Yes. I love Alton Brown. I love his food knowledge. I love his scientific explanations, and he knows everything about all food stuff. I think that is such a cool world to be into. Yeah, I used to dig that show too. Has your family always lived in California, or do they migrate from another state? We've got bloodlines that run back through Oklahoma, and the Carolinas, Texas. But my family, my parents, and their parents are all California based. We do have, like I said, Oklahoma. We do have a little bit of Oklahoma in the close reach of my family history. Like my grandparents, my grandma came from Oklahoma. But yeah, I guess that's why I'm drawn back to that part of the country for cooking, because we do have southern blood. I like Delicious Miss Brown. I don't know who that is. Do I know who that one is? Cardia Brown is from South Carolina. And he's like Guy Fieri, and he goes around testing food. Yes. Yep. John, we were 6th generation Californian through Grandma Brown's side. That's okay. And my mom says 5 generations in California. That's what I was thinking. I was like 1, 2, yeah, somewhere around there. But California is pretty expensive to live in, and at some point, I wouldn't mind not being in. Where are they going?
I don't know.
6th is Maddie's group. Okay. So Maddie's generation is the 6th generation Californian. Got it. I can hear a siren. You wanted man, John? And that was a fire engine and an ambulance. So it's probably...
Only a fire somewhere.
That's a cop right now.
Now I also hear the mailman out front. And Sammy, because Jamie just walked over there. Medical emergency. Okay.
On the Hudson.
Okay. So we have an app on phones here, Jess has. We can look up fire and ambulance emergency calls and figure out where they're going and why.
Oh
Oh yeah, you better go see why he's parking.
Obi.
What's the lady's name that has spiked hair? The Guy Fieri like her cooking too. Anne Burrell. She's kind of gone away too. She does have a show, I think, where they teach people how to cook. The mailman's wanted. Have you eaten and explored the food in San Francisco's Chinatown? Not enough, actually. I would love to go back. That is a good idea. We should do that soon. Maybe next week we'll do that. I've been looking for a reason to go get out somewhere and go. And exploring Chinatown in San Francisco would be a good one. That would be fun. We've been through there once or twice. We did eat at a restaurant. We did grab food from a restaurant once. And we got chicken feet and they were horrible. Because they were cold and they weren't sauce. They were just nasty. So that actually might be a fun one. We may need to make that happen. I have a police scanner, Home Patrol 2. Nice. Our local area has encrypted the police calls, so we can't listen to those anymore. We used to be able to. You're gonna have to not let her do that. You're gonna have to go somewhere else.
I'm gonna let these dogs stop.
Obi, come.
Obi, go to Mama.
What is San Francisco's Little Italy like? Only a block or bigger? It's a couple blocks. The hard part is you get into that area and the streets get narrower, the streets get steep, parking gets difficult, and it gets crowded really, really quick. I've really not spent much time in and around those parts of San Francisco, just because it's such a pain and such a hassle. There are multiple streets of Little Italy. Chinatown's bigger. There's a lot more to it. Okay, so the kids argue what the vehicles are that the sirens come from. One of my twos can tell the difference, believe it or not. I can, usually. Unless you always get the fire captain in his truck. That one throws it off. And then newer vehicles, like when CHP gets brand new vehicles, sometimes their sirens can be a bit difficult to decipher. Matt says, Indiana, I had one of those, but I used it to pick up baby monitors back in the day. I know you said hassle, but I heard something else. Cooking shows are not the same anymore. That is correct. That is true. But yeah, no, we should get out and explore those communities and go on little food tours of Chinatown or Little Italy or there's a neighborhood in San Francisco just like Chinatown. It's called North Beach. It's like we've been through there. It's the one by Coit Tower. That neighborhood by underneath Coit Tower.
Is that where the Stinking Rose is?
The Stinking Rose is technically on the edge of that neighborhood, yeah. Sorry, we're having off-camera conversations there.
San Francisco and go to the museum. The one by the... Yeah.
Oh, Jamie wants to go to the Exploratorium. Do it before you can't anymore. There's quite a few things I want to visit, but I can't since I moved. Yeah. The big tourist in San Francisco is what gets the draw all the time, but it's like, it's just so darn expensive and annoying to get over there because it's just too many people. Like, there you go. Is the Fisherman's Wharf area worth it or a tourist trap? 100%. Well, okay. Fisherman's Wharf is not bad. But if you go down to Pier 39, which is people usually do at one trip, Pier 39 is nothing but a tourist trap. Absolute, like, stupid shopping, nothing to do with San Francisco, Everything's overpriced. It's not worth shopping for at all. Like, that's like the go-to place a lot of times. I know field trips even go there and take kids there. You're going to buy, hats and socks and like candy stores. Like, who cares? But now Fisherman's Wharf, which is like a block away, where you get your clam chowders and your fresh crab during the season and little stands on the road, like, that's good. That's worth going to. Lily's chewing on a Twizzler in my ear and it's driving me nuts. Oh yeah. Saying Matt says saying the word China just like Trump did. China. Yes, Fisherman's Wharf is awesome. I missed that. Yeah, like the clam chowders are good. I don't like clam chowder because I don't like clams, but I will eat the bread bowl and I will dip into the clam chowder. I just won't eat any chunks out of it.
More clams, the better. Yum.
No clams at all. I don't need them. I only cooking show I like Iron Chef. Yeah, Iron Chef's a good one. At Matt Clark, I'm about to offer her a Hawaiian Punch. Speaking of Hawaiian Punch, we have we have an ice bucket challenge coming up. I think we're gonna film soon today. That reminds me, Jessica, I got to get you to run to the store. Get a bag of ice.
What's gonna put ice on your head? Kind of hard.
Did you ever watch Anthony Bourdain food shows? Yes. Yes, Anthony Bourdain was a good one. I am a fan of him. Mostly because he's a true, authentic, hardcore chef. He was a little bit over-opinionated on some things. But, he had the cooking chops, and I liked his style. Dungeness crab. No thanks. I'm not really a fan of that either. That's the thing. Fisherman's Wharf, there's not really much for me. Although we do need to get back because the Penny Arcade, the museum of arcade games down there, that's always really fun. It's been years and years since we were there. Joe and I's wedding anniversary is Monday, 4 years. Nice. August 6th will be our wedding anniversary. How long? How many years?
A million?
We've been together 20. We've been together 21.
17?
It's got to be 17 years, 18 years maybe.
8665.
8675309. And Elaine says, yeah, the potatoes and the clam chowder are the best. No clams. That's exactly right. Leave the clams out. Make the chowder the exact same. And I'm good to go. You remember the bucket challenge? Ice over the head in the name of social media. We all did it. I did it too. That was before our YouTube days, so I didn't get it on film. But I tell you, we've been challenged with another one. We're probably going to film it today. It involves Hawaiian Punch and not water. So, not really looking forward to it. Plus now it's cold, so. Manhattan clam chowder is tomato based, I guess. Yeah, that's the thing. There's New England style and Manhattan. And I'm more on board with the New England clam chowder because of that white, creamy sauce versus the red, tomato-y based. No thanks, I'm not good on that. Uncle Paul's birthday's the 5th, that's right. The carpetbagger was just at the Museum Mécanique, yes. We've had somebody leaving us comments for years and years and years about going there, and when my back was hurt, I couldn't. And then COVID, we couldn't. And then there was a fire nearby, and it was closed, so we couldn't. But now I think all things are lined up that we probably could. Another one, yeah, this one is more like not going around virally yet. So I don't know if it'll actually turn into a real thing or not, but it's another YouTube channel messaged me and asked if they could challenge me to do it. And I said yes. And it's been over a month, and I've been sitting on it because it's kind of a creepy deal. Like dumping water on yourself is one thing, but then dumping Hawaiian Punch.
But it's a good donation.
But it's for wounded warriors, which is a good foundation, so I'm cool with.
Oh, hold on. Is that a weed whacker thing?
They said we did it. It was pretty cool. Matt says, "Oh, I have to say from a Brit, happy birthday, America. No hard feelings." I like those shirts where it's like, "Suck it, England."
Or the other way around, where it's Happy 4th of July, you and
Oh yeah,
traders.
yeah. Happy 4th of July, you ungrateful traitors.
Dad, can you see Obi?
Yep.
We found a piece of weed whacker line sticking through the ground and it's trying to pull it out.
Nice.
Dig out. Dig it. Dig it up.
Poor boy, clam chowder sandwich. I think I saw that in one of the cooking shows. I can't remember who did it.
Come on, just get it up.
Yeah, poor boys are pretty common in that area. You get the shrimp on them, and I'm sure you could pour clam chowder on that as well. Not funny, Jonathan. Hello, Big John and family. Have an awesome 4th of July weekend. Thank you, Stay. Good to see you. And yeah, I don't think we have anything actually planned and lined up. We do have a couple of parade and fireworks shows as options this year. There is an Air Force flyover scheduled for Sunday night.
Remember the last time that happened? It happened, then the clouds bugged it, so it didn't happen.
Cheers, everyone. Have a good rest of the weekend. Yep, I'm actually going to get out of here pretty soon. Let's see what else. So I have 2 more weeks of vacation. Jamie's got like another month still. Maddie's got another month still. You might have like 6 weeks left.
Yeah, Jamie has a whole extra week past that.
So Jamie's got like 5 weeks left. Maddie's got like 4. I've got 2. And then we'll be back to normal.
What month do I go back?
August.
Board's Nest. Board's Nest. That's from Duke's Hazard.
Ducky! Ducky!
So nice out here today.
It actually is. Don't go sit in the sun.
I want to have a fire tonight.
Mm.
2 weeks, dirty stuff out blimey. It's been a quick one for me. I only got 4. My mom wants to do the drone show for the 4th.
Yeah.
When is Jess going to do more Instant Pot meals? Jess, hello. That's for you. This was her answer. She's got to get remotivated for the kitchen stuff. Huh, Mama?
Dad knows everything. Mm-hmm.
And I need to get motivated and start a barbecue channel.
And
learn how to edit.
And learn how to edit so I can do my own work.
Can I start a football channel?
No.
Why?
All right. Let's give a 2-minute warning here. You like my new hat?
It's not true.
It's a wrestling avocado. Have a good day, you too, Indiana. Good seeing you. Thanks for hanging. The tea is delicious, says Katie.
My arm is burning. I have to go now.
Good morning, Pinky. Oh, you're just catching us as we're saying our goodbyes. And Chris. Hi, Jon Jess and family. Hello there. You also caught us right at the end of the show.
I'll come say hi again.
Did you buy any fireworks? No, we did not. Fireworks are actually highly illegal in our area.
But we got poppers.
We got little confetti poppers that shoot out streamers. Those are legal. But fireworks in our area are illegal.
Those are barely illegal.
Happy 4th. I am off Monday too. Nice. Katie steeped the flowers for her tea. Hey, Jamie, nice shirt, says Cousin Katie.
Thank you.
It's not even 4th of July, and people are sending them off already. Oh, yeah. Our neighborhoods have been noisy for a week already. And people buy, so there's firecrackers and there's fireworks. They're safe and sane, little sparklers and things that make noise. And then there's stuff from like Nevada and from Mexico that explode. People in our area get the highly illegal stuff. And they like to it sounds like a war zone. There's like explosions all over town. And it's not just little itty bitty things, it's big, gnarly things. Extra long weekend. Sam's Club here have some good fireworks to buy. Nice. I remember that's what Jamie thought we were there for 4th of July last time. And that's because they had started to sell stuff because of 4th of July.
Yeah.
Have a nice 4th of July weekend. Stay safe. Illegal, that's permission to do it. Yeah, for the most part, you can get away with it. But depending on what you got, you're either going to get a massive ticket or you're going to get arrested and go to jail. Typically, we go buy some smaller things that are not necessarily legal. But the past few years, I've been getting too paranoid. We live right across the street from a massive field that's dry. And if that catches fire, we'll be directly downwind of it, and it's just going to get ugly quick. I just, people are so stupid around us too that it's difficult to continue to appreciate the fireworks when people are doing them stupidly around us. 3 o'clock in the morning, and there's like a stick of dynamite that explodes a couple hundred feet behind our house. That's the kind of stuff we deal with. So it's like, it's crazy.
There was a ginormous wasp on the fence.
Does it feel like a lazy day? LOL. Yeah. It's so comfortable right now in the shade though too. I could totally kick back and take a nap right now in the shade, and I'd be totally happy. Yes, 2 years ago. I know, it's so crazy. We'll get bailout. Yeah, you can buy fireworks at the grocery stores here. Have an awesome weekend. Thanks, Pinky. You too. All right. So we should have a little bonus video on Monday this week if we get things filmed like I want, regarding that ice bucket challenge. We do have a spicy video coming up, working with Zach and Dad, which should be fun. There's new burgers at Burger King. There's new hot dogs at Wiener Schnitzel. There's a lot of decent potential for drive-through videos. But yeah, we're always on the lookout for good stuff. There's Uncle Paul. Hello there, Uncle Paul. Have a good 4th of July and be safe. Yes. Y'all should check out the North Carolina videos too. That's right. 2 years ago, we started running our North Carolina videos, and those were fun. A lot of good taste tests and sightseeing and whatnot. That was a good one. Let's all say happy early birthday to Uncle Paul as well. since we got you. Tracy says, yes, I do like your new hat, and I also like your t-shirt, Jamie. I got 2 new hats for Father's Day. This was one of them. Avocados de luchadores. Matthew can't come to the phone right now. He's trying to regain from the... That's funny. And yep, there's the happy early birthday wishes. Ooh, you hear that? That was a hawk screaming by. You listen to podcasts? No, I've never actually gotten into podcasts. 63 on this one sounds old, huh? Man. It scares my dog. He starts barking. Yeah, the fireworks. We're expecting Obi to not be a fan. He's already heard a few, and he does not enjoy them. So it'll be interesting on 4th of July night. He may need to be in his kennel in the room with the blanket over him. Only as old as you feel. Peak will be 62 on the 25th. Nice. Oh, Jess just did turn. Oh, we didn't talk about Jessica's birthday at all. Jessica's birthday was on Monday. I don't, probably shouldn't say her age, but she did just have a birthday as well. And then our anniversary is the beginning of August. My birthday is the beginning of August. Okay, just started listening to Link and his dad's podcast, Dispatches from Myrtle Beach, and it's hilarious. Yeah, it sounds like gunshots to me. That's the thing too. Fireworks are one thing, but then a lot of times you'll hear it and it's like, well, that sounded more like a gun. Like fireworks go up and explode. Gunshots come back down at some point. The bullet's got to come back down. So Obi has the Force. Obi-Wan has the Force. He'll be fine. She's 200. And yeah, I did make a little short video for her birthday while we were out to lunch. It was like, gotta do something. Hey, don't bump into the table, man. All right, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Thanks for hanging. Just short of an hour. That was a nice one. Perfectly comfortable day out here today. Thanks for hanging. Appreciate you all. I'm gonna hit that X. Anything else? Last minute. Here we go. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. See y'all later. I'm going to give it straight up 60 minutes. Straight up that hour, and I'm going to hit that button. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Peace out. Toodles. Toodle-oo. Oh, we've been watching. I caught up on all Stranger Things. I watched this whole season. That's a pretty darn good show. Gotta tell you. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. And happy belated birthday, Jessica. That's right. Happy birthday, Jessica. I don't know where she's at. All right, guys. Appreciate you. Love you. Bye.